Hey everyone, this is David from Soft Wash Evolution. Welcome back to the Level 3 equipment video. This is going to be the top tier of the equipment that you need for pressure washing and soft washing. So if you've started your business and you've been following my videos, we started at a startup $1,500 to get yourself in the door. The equipment you need to start the business and start making money. Level 2, we progressed everything up. What you're going to need basically to go full time with your business and really start bringing in some income. Now this is the top tier. This is everything. This is going to be the biggest and the best of all the equipment. We're going to go over all the pieces, and this will be the final of the series of 3 videos in the equipment category. Here we go. So it's actually fall right now, almost December. I'm in the process of breaking my truck rig apart. That's why you see it's looking pretty slim there. A lot of holes in that thing. The first thing we're going to talk about with equipment is going to be that pressure washer. I have a 5.3, about a 5.5 gallon a minute pressure washer on my truck. If you're looking for the top, the biggest, the best, moves the most water, the highest pressure, you're going to want to get an 8 or a 10 gallon a minute pressure washer. The 5s, 5.5s, they do everything. If you get an 8, it basically just does everything better and faster. So if you're looking for the biggest and the best, you're going to want to get an 8 gallon a minute pressure washer. That's going to be, it'll have a large V-twin engine attached to it. You probably won't be able to mount it on a shelf. You'll want it down there low. You can put it on the outsides, but it does take up quite a bit of room. They don't have fuel tanks attached to them. You're also going to need an external fuel tank. So if you're going to go with a wash skid in the back of a truck, it's going to be maxed right out with something like this. You might, if you start putting all this equipment on a truck, you're probably going to want to get like a Ford F450 or 550 equivalent if you want like a GM or a Dodge Ram type truck, but it's going to be pushing it. All this equipment, it's better to have it on a trailer. But with that bigger pressure washer, you're also going to need bigger tanks. I have a 100 gallon tank here. That's what I advised you to get, you know, if you're going to be somewhere in the mid-range. An 8 gallon a minute pressure washer or a 10 is going to eat a lot of water. If you get a job where it's customers on a well, or you just have a poor water supply, that 100 gallon buffer tank is going to be dry quickly. So if you've got an 8 or 10 gallon a minute pressure washer, look to have a 200 or 300 gallons of buffer tank. Same thing with that bleach tank. I have a 55 gallon SH tank. You're going to want at least 55 gallons on there. That'll let you run all day. Pressure washing, soft washing, you can downstream out of that, use your own pump, whatever you got to do. I have 2 surfactant tanks there. They're labeled as soap. You can put whatever you want. I primarily use my first tank for house wash and roof wash surfactant. Second tank, I can use degreaser in there. I can put acid in there for doing like oxidation removal, anything in there. So having an extra tank allows you to do more, have more options for cleaning. Another thing, now that you've got that bigger pressure washer, I'm gonna try to lift my camera over there so you can see my manifold for downstream injecting. This is mine from Midwest Washing Equipment. I've shown it in other videos. You're going to want a remote bypass for your downstream injecting. There's no more walking back to the truck, going back and forth between applying and rinsing. Get a remote downstream bypass. That one from Midwest Washing Equipment is great. It's a continuous rinse system. Remote control, you could switch back and forth between applying your chem and rinsing it. There's no more walking back to the truck. That's what those lights are on my rig also. When they flash, I know I'm applying chemical. Go into the garage here, check out a couple other pieces of equipment. With that bigger pressure washer and the bigger buffer tanks, bigger surface cleaner. I have a 20-inch surface cleaner. I don't do a ton of surface cleaning where I am. We don't have concrete driveways. We don't have a lot of concrete surface cleaning to do. If you're down south where they do that and you're planning on running your business as more into the surface cleaning end, absolutely get a bigger surface cleaner. An 8 or 10 gallon a minute pressure washer, you could push a 28 or even a 32-inch surface cleaner, biggest one you could find, and you can really move some volume, some pressure, clean some surfaces just faster, more efficient. Come over here. I've talked about hose reels in every one of the videos. You know, in level 1, you're hand coiling the hose. Level 2, I told you to get some hose reels so you don't have to hand coil it anymore. I let you know about the electric ones. Well, at this level, all aluminum electric rewind hose reel. You can see that big electric motor on there. That wiring comes to that solenoid. At least 200 feet on each reel. There's no more hand coiling at this level. You need to save every minute you can. Get electric reels. They are expensive, worth their weight in gold. The blend manifold. We'll go over to the soft wash system next. You had a little 1/2-inch blend manifold before, or maybe you were even batch mixing. At this level, there's no more batch mixing. You need a blend manifold This is a 1-inch blend manifold. See the size of those valves. The surfactant valve's 1/2. The SH and the water are 1 inch. 1-inch line out. You need to have everything at 1-inch level because we're going to be moving the soft wash pump up. This is a 12 volt, 7 gallon a minute Remco pump. Very common with your 12 volt soft wash. This isn't going to cut it anymore. You're going to be moving up to either a 24 volt or even a 36 or 56 volt electric soft wash pump like I have here. This is a 24 volt, 16 gallon a minute pump. That would be paired to that blend manifold. You can also get a gas powered soft wash pump if you want. These ones are much bigger. They run the large wash down guns. I have one here down. These are the large general pump. The red guns, there's a blue one that's just like it. These are paired with those larger soft wash pumps. These move a ton more volume. Again, it's soft washing. You're not looking for more pressure. It's just volume. Gas powered or large electric soft wash pumps are what you're going to want to really move that volume. You'll be doing large roofs, large surface area. You really need to put some chemical on and be able to rinse it off. So those 12 volts just aren't going to cut it anymore. You're going to be upgrading pretty much everything. So if you've got it on a truck, like I said, you're going to be really strapped for room. You're going to want the biggest truck you can find, or just build it all on a trailer. Bigger tanks, bigger pressure washer, bigger soft wash pump. Max out your amount of hose you can put on each reel and make sure it is an electric rewind reel. Bigger surface cleaner, as big as you can get. You're really pushing stuff now. Same thing with the ladders. You're doing gutter cleaning. Make sure you have at least a 32-foot ladder. You can really reach those high areas. So as we get to the end of this video, you're also going to want to think about more add-on services with your business. You can go add on window cleaning, interior and exterior. With that, you're going to need, water-fed poles. You're going to need another hose reel to put your pure water hose on there. Room for those filters. You can add on other surfaces like the sand and sealing for pavers. You can see my little paver walkway at my house there. I do that one myself. Probably the only one I've ever done. It's not something I do, but there is money in that. After you get done surface cleaning those pavers, you can redo the polymeric sand and seal it. It's just more room you've got to have on your truck. So at this level, you're making over $100,000 a year. Hopefully you're still by yourself if you follow my advice, but you can start adding employees on. If you add employees, everybody needs to be working. So one guy on the soft wash gun, one guy on the pressure gun, someone doing surface cleaning, cleaning that walkway, have someone sanding it right behind you. There's a lot of ways to make money in this business. That's all the equipment you're going to need at this third level. So if you're just finding this video, make sure you watch the other two in order. That's everything I've got for you. Make sure you like and subscribe. Thanks.